And moving on now to another top story of the day. High drama unfolding at the crucial Congress Working Committee meeting in Delhi today. It literally now seems like an all-out war erupting between the brother and the sister, of course Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and 23 party veterans. These party veteran leaders had written a letter to Sonia Gandhi seeking a party overhaul and organizational change from top to bottom. At the meeting, both Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi took on the dissenting group veterans rather than perhaps taking their views in consideration. Rahul Gandhi even accused them of colluding with the Bharatiya Janata Party for having written that letter. He has questioned the timing of the letter today and also miffed over the charges. Senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad, Kapil Sibal expressing their anguish. Azad literally challenging Rahul Gandhi now to prove him guilty, offering to resign if proven of the charge of having colluded with anybody else. Sibal, who's been in the party for several years now, reminded Rahul Gandhi of his 30-year-long association with the grand old party. Meanwhile, Congress Party's interim president Sonia Gandhi, remember, has expressed her desire to quit from party's president position. This comes with the crucial CWC meeting still underway in Delhi and Sonia directing party members to begin the process again to find a new president for the Congress Party. All right, now I'm joined by now suspended Congress leader Sanjay Jha, and who had been very vocal about a need, an immediate need of an organizational change. Sanjay Jha, when the Congress cadre, aspiring workers are watching this today, that even senior veterans who had written that letter, when Ghulam Nabi Azad, Kapil Sibal can be told, you are colluding with the BJP for having written that letter and asking for an organizational change. What is the country, what is the Congress cadre supposed to make of it?
Pooja, I think all the 11 crore voters of the Congress party in the last elections, that was roughly 19.5, rounded off to 20% of the people who voted supported the Congress party. I'm sure all of them today will be extremely disappointed. Who will tell the Congress party how do we need to rework our strategy and tactics, improve our organization, resolve our leadership problems? Who's going to do that? That is the job of the people who are within the party, who have political experience, who understand the organization well, who are committed to the ideology. Now, the 23 people who have written it, and you have taken some of the names, and there are Dr. Shashi Tharoor, there is Milind Devra, Manish Tiwari, Jitin Prasad. I mean, there are Mr. Huda, there are exceptional people there, Prithvi Raj Chauhan. And to mock and ridicule their comments as being in truck with the BJP is outrageous, if not outright obtuse. I think the bottom line is that the Congress party needs to read the writing on the wall. Parties do go through tough times. The fact that the Congress party is battling a serious challenge is not something that the party should get disheartened by. The letter actually recommends steps that we need to take to strengthen the party. Now, if people, even if, from what I have read in the reports, even if Mr. Rahul Gandhi himself has now begun to say that the people who have criticized the Congress, they have not criticized the Congress, they have given constructive feedback. If Mr. Gandhi believes that we are in collusion with the BJP, that is not just deeply unfortunate, it's firstly, it's mendacity. It's a blatant lie because that's not the truth.
Mr.
The
Sanjay
truth is
Jha,
that everyone is committed to the Congress.
But there are people, of course, senior leaders who support Rahul Gandhi to take over, who want the Gandhi family to continue. One of the reasons you were suspended was also for the demands on similar lines that you had made for an organizational change as well. But what do you think of this letter, or even with senior veterans expressing their desire? Many would say it's their own ambition. They wanted Rajya Sabha seats. They wanted some other role in the party. That's why they are trying to attack the Gandhis. Or is this perhaps in some ways a genuine concern that if you want to take on a party like the Bharatiya Janata Party, today's the time, or else it may soon be all over?
I'll answer you very quickly. Firstly, those who are spreading this deceptive, disingenuous canard that this is about personal ambition, they forget that there are members of parliament with still 4 more years to go who are signatories to the letter, like Dr. Tharoor and Manish Tiwari. I mean, you know, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of experience and expertise in those letters. And the truth of the matter is, these are people who are committed by ideology to the Congress party, who believed that the party needs to fight the BJP because there are serious issues in the country on governance, on the economy, on foreign policy, on the humanitarian migrant crisis, on the issue of the pandemic itself, which has gone out of hand. Everyone wants a strong Congress and a very vibrant opposition. The truth is that those who are basically sounding so insecure are not the real honest Congress people. You know, those who care for you will tell you where you're going wrong.
Okay.
And if the party refuses to listen to such honest advice given with the highest political integrity, then I think we are going to look like a party that is so thin-skinned to criticism that people will wonder, is this the Congress party that governed India for 55 years?
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.